everyone, welcome back to the 5 Reasons the Mood blog. I am of course Matthew Oliver, your local wedding planner, helping create wedding events all around the country and all around the world. I do hope you're okay. I do apologise about the lack of content that I haven't given this week. I have been busy, so I do apologise for everyone that's been waiting for videos. However, I did do a blog post yesterday about pandas and cows. No, not pandas and cows, black and white wedding inspiration. So you can view that on yesterday's post. Very chic, very classic wedding designs there. So if you are looking at a black and white wedding, definitely look at the post I put in yesterday. Today's 5 reasons are talking to you about something very similar that we spoke about last week, about wedding rehearsals. Instead of it being about the dinners, it's about the full event. They are very traditional wedding rehearsals in the UK and in America and in some other countries around the whole of the world. It just helps you grasp of what is needed on the actual day of the event. Rehearsals could be from the whole perspective. Normally it is traditionally the church doing the rehearsal, so you meet up with the wedding verger, the priest, maybe sometimes the day before, a few days before, with your wedding party, bridesmaids, your groom, the best man, mother of the bride, father of the bride, even as many as the people you want actually there, but obviously don't go too over the top because some vergers and some priests don't allow it. So it's just basically so you can know exactly how it's going to be fashioned on the day of the event. So you know how to walk down the aisle, you know what is said throughout the service, you just know what is expected, which is absolutely fantastic because it gets you to be relaxed on the day of the wedding. If you are having a civil ceremony, don't panic because some very, very few marriage officers would do wedding rehearsals, very, very few. Otherwise, if you are in a stately home or a manor house, a castle, a hotel, or you've got a wedding planner, maybe book an appointment with them, but maybe a couple of days before or a day before, just for them to run through the rehearsal. They've done many weddings, so they'll be able to escort you and help you down that route, so you'll also know how it's going to work on the day. So the 5 reasons why you should definitely think about having a wedding rehearsal are, number 1, you're going to be relaxed. Very, very relaxed, because you're not going to be worrying about what's going to be happening on the day. Of course you're going to be worrying about little bits and pieces. You're getting married, you know, you're going to be putting the dress on, all that, but you're going to have a certain idea of how it's going to run, which is number 2. You're going to have an idea of how the day is going to run. Only really the actual church or where you're getting married, the ceremony part, which is a big part because that is the most nerve-wracking part of the day. So these rehearsals are helping you know what to expect on the day of the wedding. 3rd reason, I've already mentioned, it's traditional. So if you want to go down that traditional classic feel of your wedding, this is a good way to do it by having a rehearsal. 4th reason, some of the guests could be travelling from far away, so you could have your best friend, your head's bridesmaid, or your best man travelling from far distances. They might have not met any of the family or other bridesmaids before, so having a rehearsal, some people can actually meet each other beforehand, so they get a feel of each other. Really good for bridal party and groom parties, definitely, because they get to see each other and get that rapport before the actual day of the wedding. And 5th and final reason, you're going to feel prepared. You're going to feel completely, utterly prepared, and you're going to tackle it as best you can on the day of the wedding because you are an amazing person. You are going to be fantastic. But regardless of how you're creating your day, a wedding rehearsal can always be a good sign because you'll know what is expected. That is me done of today's blog post, 5 reasons, Matthew Oliver here. Please make sure you do click the button above this post here called subscribe. That will give you endless love of my videos, or endless, time whenever I put a new one up, you get to view it. Don't forget to love, share, follow, and like. Anyway, that's me done. Ta-ta, and love you all, and thank you so much for viewing. Oh, I can't turn it off. Bye-bye.